welcome to another vloggy vlog. Now, if you've just watched, I did just upload last night's end to whatever the vlog was from last week, because it definitely wasn't a proper catch-up vlog. Anyway, I hope you're laughing about it like I was. What is going on here? So anyway, I figured things are a little bit quieter at the moment, just until Christmas and stuff kicks in. So I figured I would try and vlog this week so you can see what a full week looks like at the moment, with all of my work and everything else in there. So it's currently 7:37 a.m. I had a little bit of a lazy morning because I got home from work at like 8:30 last night. So I'm just getting myself ready for work. I already made my lunch and everything last night, so you'll have seen that in my other vlog. But it is Monday, the 11th of December, and I am off to work today. And what else do I have to tell you? I'm off to work today. Arthur is at my mum's house, so I don't have him this morning, which is why I was able to have a lay-in. I did a big update in my vlog last night about some things that have been going on at the moment. So I've been experiencing like delayed dumping syndrome. So like it's not happened to me this whole almost 2 years of being post-op, and then now all of a sudden it started, and I'm having horrible blood glucose level drops and my blood pressure. So anyway, I'm having to rein in a little bit on my diet and just, you know, embrace all of the things. So anyway, you'll see last night I packed this beautiful, you can't see what's in there, but a beautiful fresh ham and salad sandwich. I've got a protein yogurt, some cucumber, and then I have some little treats because I'm still allowed to have treats. I just need to minimize the amount and the timing. So that'll be like a little afternoon thing. So that's the majority of my food for today. And then I have a banana, and I've got some salami, cheese, and a couple of strawberries. That's just a small container. So that's the most of my stuff for today. I don't know why they're like funny with us putting our lunch boxes in the fridge at work, so I always take ice packs. I also don't know how today's going to go at work for me. It's been a few little bits and pieces going on. I am still getting used to working casually, and let's just say it's not been as easy as I thought it would be. If you know, like, this job is not an easy job at all, and I'm very surprised at how quickly, what do I want to have? How quickly shifts can be taken away from you. That's all I'm gonna say. I love where I work. I love the residents and everything like that, and the way that my work shifts go. However, it's hard. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say or not allowed to say at the end of the day. And the rosters came through for the next 2-week period, and my weekend shifts have been taken away, and I literally only have a Monday. So I don't even know if they're allowed to do that without giving you any notice. Like, technically, because the roster starts today, I've got a week's notice because my shifts are this weekend, but nobody had the conversation. I wasn't told that that would be happening, and apparently there's a couple of other people that have randomly lost shifts too. So I don't know if today they're going to like have a chat to everyone and tell us what's going on. So I don't know if that's like a normal thing in aged care in Australia in general. So if you want to weigh in, like, let me know. But again, like, I've just worked the last 15 years of my life. How old am I? No, I'm 31. The last 16, almost 17 years of my life with no casual jobs ever. Like, maybe my first job was casual, but like that didn't even really count. Every other job I've always been permanent, part-time or full-time. So I've never had to deal with this. And as a parent, but also as someone who has a mortgage and all the rest of it, it makes me feel very unstable. But I do know that I can just go and get a job anywhere else. So I'm not really that bothered about it, but yeah, it kind of left me feeling some kind of way. I love the job, and I love the place that I'm at with the people. So yeah, that's a little bit about why last week was a bit hectic for me. And other than that, I need to get my meds ready. I did not prepare any of my meds last night for this week going forward, and I finished them, and I'm pretty sure they're in the car. Okay, I need to do that. Okay, I'm just doing my meds. I just needed to like get everything out that I need because I just can't quite do all of those things at once anymore. Anyway, so on a more positive note, this is my last week of school, and then I have, is it my last week of school? Yeah, this is my last week of school for the year, and then I've got no, it's not. Yes, it is. Today's the 11th, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, so I have next week off and then Christmas week, and then I'm back at school on the 3rd of January. So we didn't really get that big of a break. And then also on top of that, I will still be on campus on Thursday next week anyway, because I'm doing my first aid and CPR refresher finally. So I don't really get 2 weeks off. Yeah, we booked a little getaway. So we found this beautiful little Airbnb cottage down near Wellington Mill. So if you live in Australia, or if you live in Perth in WA and you've been down south, you will have heard of Gnomesville. So that's in a place called, I want to say Wellington Mill. I'm pretty sure that's what it comes up as. And yeah, we found this beautiful little farm stay, like 5 minutes from Gnomesville, and it's on this lady's farm, or like, you know, a couple. They've got animals. They've got this beautiful private cottage that's like privately fenced off from their house, but more so because there's a river there on their property. So it's like safe for if you're traveling with kids, because like you can just shut the gate and they, yeah, like can't get out of the gate, which is awesome. So okay, that's it. Meds are done. So anyway, we just yesterday decided to spontaneously book that because we were like, well, we've taken the week off. Why don't we try and find something that's like fairly cheapish, and like, let's just go for a couple of days. Like we can take our own food and stuff. Like we might go to a winery for lunch here or there, 2 full days. Anyway, so we've done that. Yeah. Going forward, like I said, my last week of school, so lecture delivery this week. I'll still be on campus on Thursday next week. Then I'm working a full day Wednesday, so I don't get next week off at all, which is why we went and finished our Christmas shopping on Saturday, and it was actually really flawless. We got a park straight away near the front door in prime parking. We didn't line up for more than 2 or 3 minutes anywhere. It was great. We got everything we needed, bar a gift voucher, because I'll buy that the week of Christmas because I don't need that right now. And that's it, everything's done. So we went and did that because even though I have this week off, next week off, I don't actually have the week off. So I think I have, I work Monday, I have Tuesday off as a full day, and I'll have Friday off as a full day, but I still do have assignments and stuff that are due over the period that I need to work on. So, yeah, the only difference is that I won't have my, oh yeah, that's right. So, no, that's a lie. I'm working all day Monday. I have Tuesday off as a full day. I'm working all day Wednesday. I'm at school all day Thursday, and I'm working all day Friday at my other job. So again, I won't have the week off at all, and Tuesday will be my day to spend with Artie and get my house sorted, and just enjoy having that day with him and doing some homework. And then the week after, it's obviously Christmas week. So why does that feel so close? Yeah, it's because it's Monday today. I'm like freaking out. So anyway, I'll work. Well, I was supposed to work Christmas Eve, but again, I didn't get that shift. So anyway, whatever. So I'm just doing extra shifts next week, which is great. And then I'll have, most of Christmas week off. That's pretty much it. And then we'll see what happens after that. So I have emailed the place where I do have a contract, down south, and initially we put that on hold because I was supposed to stay at Trident until the end of the year. So I have emailed them and said, hey, like, I'm free for weekend shifts if you've got them. So anyway, we'll figure all that out. But I'm going to I need to quickly decide, do I want to have a protein, like an Optifast shake right now, and my banana, and get my coffee on the way, but then that might be too much fluid, so then I'll be weeing all morning, or no, I think I'm just going to do that because it's quick and I don't have time right now. Okay, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go to work, and then I will catch up with you guys this afternoon. Good afternoon. Hello, friends. It is Monday afternoon.
What about your English followers?
It is about, what is the time? I'm just working and I'm on my phone.
6:54.
5 to 7. 6
6 to 7. We are cooking our
Hello Fresh.
HelloFresh halloumi and veggie korma curry. Love it. Super excited. We love halloumi in this household.
Yeah, boy, best cheese in the world.
I have got some bread rolls baking. This was the second batch of my batch that I made on Saturday night. I put a dough together and I cooked half on Sunday, and then I'm cooking the other half tonight. I was gonna do it tomorrow, but I was like, I have time now. And I decided to do it as bread rolls because we've been having like salad rolls and stuff for lunch, or sandwiches. So I figured I may as well try and see how hard can it be.
Yeah.
So we're doing that. So today I got to work after all that schmozzle, and I ended up being in training all day. Manual handling and infection control. Smells like semester 1, doesn't it? Anyway, I got paid to do it, so it was fine. Then I worked for the last 2 hours, and then I finished. And the person that I needed to speak to literally dodged me all day. So that's fine. I get shifts elsewhere anyway, so I just won't feel bad now for giving privilege to others. And if they're gonna let me go because of that, so be it. Contract is a contract at the end of the day, but I did check it today and I wasn't contracted a certain number of hours. It was just that I was contracted and this is my base rate and that I'm casual. So anyway, I've spent enough time and energy being upset about it, so it is what it is. Their loss, I say, if they end up letting me go. I don't think they will, but I think they'll just keep me on and give me a shift every now and again, but whatever. Okay, that needs to come off into a bowl.
Which?
Yeah. Just a little olive oil.
We're cooking curry.
How do you? Hi.
Look. Just gonna stay everywhere. Can you just say hi?
Yep. My face is fully in. Hi. What's that for? That's the bread.
No, that was for the rice.
Oh, it's pretty much bang on as
Yeah,
well.
I've got to just turn it off now. Do not open the lid.
Okay.
Jake is still learning a lot of like cooking things, and we didn't want to get the rice cooker out for just like a cup of rice, so we're doing the absorption method, and that's what the recipe suggested.
Yeah.
And he just opens the lid mid-boil and was like, what's happening in here? I was like, you don't do that. So I'm teaching him, you know? Okay, bin. So what does it say to do until fragrant? So about 1 minute.
Stir in a light cooking cream. There is. There's heaps of cream here.
Yeah, no, there's cream and yogurt. Let's see if there's any extra cream in the fridge, like ours.
Like sour?
Like our cooking cream stuff.
No, there's only thickening cream.
No,
Oh, here we go.
that's for cooking too.
Yeah, this one here.
No, we'll use the rest of the scone
yeah.
because that's not like super fresh anymore anyway. It says cook until fragrant, but it
I can
already
smell it.
But it already smelled like when we were putting it
Put
in.
it in
So
there.
like, what does that even mean? Like it's not splitting or anything.
Did you add water?
What do you where?
It's just to add water.
Cook microwave press for 1 minute. Stir in light cooking cream and the water. So you
Yeah.
can get a 1/4 cup of water, please.
Add the water. That's a half cup.
Yeah, shoot that. Just
No,
don't fill it all the way
no,
up.
1/4 cup. We got the right things in this house.
Hold on a second. Just put it there. What do you need? Because like that's not going to be enough cream. So that's not going to make us enough.
Yeah.
What? That's yogurt.
I thought it was
Read with your eyeballs.
They were both in the exact same
You
thing.
will
though.
see if I let you cook this, we will probably have like unboiled rice and boiled yogurt in our curry. Don't see. Look, that's not going to make enough cream for our curry, is it? But perfect for cooking, baking, and boiling. Well, we had to use it, so we've cooked extra rice as well, so that we can have leftovers. The only thing I find with these HelloFresh meals is that the
There's not
saucy
enough.
meals are not saucy enough, if that makes sense. So like, they give you, you know, like whatever their perfect recipe amount is of cream
For
and
two
stuff.
people, suggest.
You know, yeah. But it's like, it ends up being dry by the time you go to dish it up and whatnot, and then you're cooking all these vegetables as well, and you haven't even added them back in yet. It's redonk.
Doesn't thin it out.
If you don't put the water in, like if you put the water in before you combined it, the cream splits.
Yeah. Does that thin it out though? Is that what the whole
Well,
idea
it'll
is?
thicken up, but remember we've got to add everything into it,
Yeah,
and it's got to coat everything.
So then what's next? So until, for 1 to 2 minutes until thick.
Yeah. And then what do we do? Add everything back in.
Add halloumi, roast veggies and baby spinach leaves into the pan and cook until wilted. So what are they looking like in there?
We don't have to put all of those veggies in
Yeah,
yet,
might as
but
well.
yeah, you can take them out.
Oh. Alright, I'm going to move the rice to the far corner.
Yeah, you can do now. And just remember that's going to be hot when you put it up there.
I can eat the halloumi. What are you doing?
Squeaky cheese. So anyway, we've got a child-free night. We're cooking our dinner. And then we're going to have showers, and then, oh, well, I'm having a shower. And then we'll probably sit. How cute are my new glasses, by the way.
Sit and watch some
Love
TV.
This is TV static. No, we're not putting all of that in.
Why not? Might as well.
You don't like that much broccoli, trust.
I don't, but I'll be able to eat with broccoli.
Broccoli?
Shut the fuck. Why is that on?
What is on?
Oh, it's that.
That's this.
Oh.
Turn it back down. You are going to sabotage our cooking.
Halloumi.
Chalumi.
Halloumi yourself.
Chalumi. Chaloom out.
Yeah.
So we pan fried and steamed off the broccoli, the carrot,
Alright, that's enough.
and the... See? And you wanted to add all of it, you dirty dog. Because it said to like roast your vegetables, but I was like, that's going to take forever.
20 years later.
And so, can you just grab a container out and put all that extra broccoli in there for me, please? So what we did was we like pan fried them and put a little bit of water in with a lid on to like steam them, so they were like half cooked. And then we roasted the rest, like roasted them off. So, oh, it just needed to be like a little plastic container. Because now what are you going to use for like one stuff?
You could probably put some of that in here. It's bubbling.
Oh, hurry up.
Hey, get onto that.
Why are you taking 30 years? I'm really excited for a vegetarian curry though, because like we always make, you know, chicken or beef or something. And I think the intention is always there to do more vegetarian, which is why I think I've really been enjoying getting HelloFresh, because we always order 1 to 2 things that are vegetarian. Like at least one minimum. What did we get this week? We got a kind of like a creamy tomatoey pasta with chicken. We got beef tacos, and we got, okay, Jake.
Can you read that? Or is that backwards? Oh, it's going to be backwards.
It's going to be inverted. which people always
Quick
complain about.
Mexican fiesta pork tacos,
Which we've had, but we
which
get
is so good.
because we're halal.
And then Italian pork cutlet with tomato pear salad. And then a easy chicken parma for the correct people out there, not palmy.
No, you're going to start wars on
Rose
videos.
spaghetti. So HelloFresh is period correct.
HelloFresh has got links in the comment.
I'll send it to Jack.
Okay, so I've put all of those things in there, and I'm going to turn it all the way down, so I will show you. This is what it looks like. Yum! There's our veggies. See, they're like a bit crispy and roasted, the broccolis, but not overcooked. And then there's our curry leaf rice. Yum! And then...
Oh, that big ready rolls.
Okay, I didn't expect them to look that good already. I'm so excited.
That smells so good.
They do smell so good. Don't keep opening it. What are you doing? This guy knows nothing. No kitchen etiquette. I know what you're doing under there. Gonna sabotage.
Etiquette.
Alright, put the lid on that so it...
Kitchen etiquettes.
Okay, that's it. We've got some Greek yogurt and some flying almonds for the top because we're fancy. Jake likes keeping the recipes. Alright, these can all go.
Pick this one because this one you can is bigger.
Yeah, either either. Can you make sure it's on the actual?
I didn't put it on there. Don't you?
Ay.
Yeah.
Ay.
When you get caught out, you know.
Oh, where was I? A drink. We went for a nice stroll to Brock and Dana's house when we got home. Went and had a little play with Sage, our little puppy friend, our little dog daughter. Goddaughter, get it? So anyway, finished work, I'm home, de-stressing, cooking dinner with my husband. And then I'm gonna go and have a quick shower now while it's just chilling. And then tomorrow I have the day off. Well, I have the day off, but I have work at 3:30. Doing 3:30 till 7:30. Then I have school Wednesday, Thursday. Then I'm working 7:30 till 3:30 with Owen on Friday. And then I'm possibly taking a shift on Saturday there as well, because obviously I didn't get my shifts at my normal place because someone has COVID. One of the girls has COVID. And so I don't think she'll be able to do her shift. So I was like, oh, blessing in disguise. I've offered to help out. So Jake's home this weekend anyway. Oh, we have Friendsmas on Friday. So this is officially going to be our Friendsmas vlog. How exciting. If you remember, if you don't, if you weren't here, go back and watch our Friendsmas from last year. It was so adorable. So I'm going to go to the shops on Thursday afternoon and prep for that. And then I will probably like get stuff ready Thursday night once Arthur's gone to bed, and then get up in the morning, take him to daycare, go to work. Jake can pick him up on the Friday afternoon. Yes, that's correct. And then we'll come home. Jake can sort Artie out while I start cooking and sorting things out. We're just going to do like barbecue and whatnot.
You're not going to cook the barbecue.
No, I'm not.
That's what you just said.
No, I said we're doing barbecue.
And I'm going to, yeah, I'll look after him while you cook.
You look after him while I sort the food out. You know what I mean.
Okay.
Dana's doing dessert because she's gluten-free anyway, so she'll do like a beautiful like little reef cake with gluten-free lamingtons or something. And then we do Bad Santa. So it's Secret Santa, but you don't get allocated a person. You just bring a present, and it's always better to bring a good present because you can steal it from someone. So if you didn't know how that works, now you do. You'll see it anyway. Go back and watch last year's Friendsmas. So we're doing that again. It's a very small, intimate group this year. And yeah, we're just going to have a good night. We're going to play some fun games. And
drink some alcohol.
yeah, I'm super excited. It's going to be good. It's going to be
crack
good.
the Daniel Red out?
No. Nah. But anyway, so I'm going to say goodnight because that's it, and I'll speak to you in the morning anyway. So from us, this is 7 News. Good night. Why are you pulling gang signs? Yeah, boy! You guys, I'm in love all over again. Like, making fresh bread at home, there's nothing like it. And like, look how squishy that still is in my fingers. As my husband said last night, this batch isn't ripping the top of my mouth open. I like my bread crunchy, okay? But this is like the perfect loaf. It toasted so nicely. It's got some peanut butter. So anyway, it's 9:40 a.m. I woke up at 8:40, literally an hour ago. I am going to pick Artie up from my mum's house, and then we might stop at the park on the way home, have a play, and then we'll come home and he will go down for his sleep, and I'm going to do some homework. And then it's good. I don't have to leave home for work until 3 o'clock today instead of 2, so that gives me a bit more time. And then yeah, that's pretty much it for the day. I'm going to get a coffee on my way to my mum's, and I just need to stop at Woolies and get some cream. Like, literally, look at my bag, you'll laugh. I've just got this tiny little bag because I didn't need to take a lot of things today, and I have my phone on its leash, as you know. But this bag consists of some fresh bread rolls that I baked to give to my mum, a banana for myself, and some fresh scones that I baked myself to have morning tea at my mum's, and my meds. All the important things, as you can see. So anyway, they can sit out so they can thaw out actually, and then I'll stick those in here.
yeah, so anyway, let me see if my phone actually sits up here. Oh, would you look at that? So I can put those back in there. Oh, and I'll just get peanut butter. Disgusting. Banana. All right, I'm just trying to decide, do I stop at the Woolies near mine and then I can get a coffee from there and drink it on the way to my mum's, because then I can eat when I get to my mum's, because I'm going to eat this now. Anyway, I'm feeling good today. I had a really good sleep, thank gosh. I'm a little bit stressed about our cat though. He's doing some weird things. I don't know if he's like, it's like he's got sore legs or something at the moment. And I don't know, like I've touched them and he like lets me move them and stuff, so I don't think he's in like pain, but there's definitely something going on. So I need to try and consider getting him to the vet this week if he doesn't improve. He's eating and drinking and stuff, so that's good. He wasn't yesterday. I think it could be like the heat as well, I don't know. He's like 7 years old now, so I don't think that's old for a cat, but he's like, you know, I don't know, it's hard to know. So anyway, that's me. I'm gonna head off now, and I will check in with you later when I've got Aggie there. I do this every time. Go to Woolies, I go, oh, I'll just get what I need now so I don't have to come back later. So then I have to go and get something from the frozen section because I need to take it all the way up to my mum's, which I'll then put it in the fridge at hers. But then obviously I still need to get home. It's like an hour each way. So let me trust the old Woolies freezer bag, and look, they've got a shoulder strap now. Fashion, honey. Coffee. Yum, delicious. Oh my god, so I forgot to say, I was talking to my other boss last night, Owen's mum, and I got a bunch of extra shifts coming up over like January and stuff, which are like full day shifts, so that's going to kind of replace, you know, me losing my hours at the other place. So yeah, and then I can like fill in a bit extra there, which is nice. And I got a little pay rise. I don't know how much yet, but anything's better than nothing. And I've been there for pretty much 3 months now, so that's awesome. And she said, thank you so much for just coming on board and just getting it. It made me really, really happy considering the other shit that's going on. So yeah, I'm very happy. I haven't bought a Woolies Esky bag for a very long time, but like, look how stunning that is. Is it just because it's Christmas that they've made them a bit nicer, or is this always a thing? So cute. Yay, we made it to the park. Are you wearing Mummy's hat? Are you wearing Mummy's hat? Yeah, Mummy hat. And Mummy is wearing Daddy's hat. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to my walking vlog. My gosh, when I say it has been a morning. So Jake left for work at 4:30, said see you to me. And then he let the cat in. The cat's better, but still being a bit funny. And so I helped the cat up onto the bed. You know, and I was like having some snuggles with him, making sure he was okay. Then he was like meowing at me, so I went and got him some food, and he was happy to eat, so that was good. So then I was like, there's just no way that we'll be late today. I'd even asked Jake's mum to meet me at our drop-off point earlier so I could get the early train. You know, it's hot and I just want to get in here and get sorted. And so I got Artie up, and he chose today to just let me have it. Like, he just cried from the second he woke up to the second we got in the car, and then of course he was happy. My gosh, I just could not get anything right this morning. Made him a Milo, he drank that too fast, so then he wanted more Milo and I couldn't get him that quick enough. Then he wanted my water bottle, and then he wanted my breakfast, so I haven't had breakfast. Anyway, 7:58. I'm 2 minutes away from my coffee shop, so I'm technically still on time. Early, I guess. But, you know, it's just days like this. Anyway, I'm wearing my beautiful chimpanzee Christmas scrubs from E-Nurse, because, you know, it's the last week of school. Look at that morning golden hour. Stunning. But yeah, so anyway, we've made it to Wednesday. Just been chatting to a few of my student friends. A few of them have like attendance issues, and school is really cracking down now, and said that people will be suspended as of coming back in January if their attendance is
not right and if they're behind on their work and stuff. So I think people are low-key freaking out. Anyway, it be what it be. So yeah, time for coffee and a croissant. I think I deserve it. But we will check in a little bit later in the day and see how we're going, because I think today's going to be heckers again. Oh. Okay, anyway, peace out, be positive. Good afternoon. Okay, so it's still Wednesday. It is 4:35 p.m. I got home early today, thank goodness gracious me. Tomorrow is my last day of school for this year. Can't believe I'm going into my second year at nursing school. Well, like, technically May is a full year, but like, we finished the first part of the first year. So we are technically year 2 next year, and we'll graduate at the end of the year. So excited. So anyway, I'm just sanitizing my, I've just washed my hands with soap. I just forgot to take my ring off, and then I'm just sanitizing. So I have some things to make. I'm going to make some bread. I use these big ceramic bowls. They're amazing. These are Nonna's bowls that Nonna left, and we got them from Nonna's house. So anyway, I'm going to do a double batch in this bowl because this is huge. And I'm just going to do a normal, maybe like a batch and a half in that bowl because it rose really nicely in there the other night. I want to get them on now so that about 8:30 tonight I can glide wrap them and sit them in the fridge. I am then going to get up at 4:30 when Jake gets up for work. The cat's clearly fine because he's chewing on a box. Anyway, he is much better today, thank gosh. So anyway, yeah, so I'm going to hopefully get 2 big loaves out of my double batch, and then like 8 to 12 bread rolls out of my batch and a half, which are going to be for Friendsmas on Friday night, and then whatever's left over we can freeze or Jake can use for the week. I'll probably make more on the weekend. I'm not working this weekend, it's amazing. So anyway, I'm going to get my batches on. I might just like time lapse a little bit and then get set up for the slices that I'm making, because I'm taking half tomorrow for our Christmas party with some bread and some hummus dips, and then I'm taking, oh, I've got the rest for Friendsmas. So anyway, enjoy watching and I'll see how we go. First off, no, I haven't been standing here in this kitchen since I spoke to you yesterday afternoon. It feels like it though. But the boys got home about 5:15, 5:30 yesterday, and as you can imagine, because you've seen before in my videos, it just gets a little bit too hectic in this house. So, you know, I had slices being made, bread being made, there was just mess everywhere.
Oh, the boys got home and Andy was just like up. So anyway, we got everything done. I'm going to get my slices out of the fridge because obviously I finished everything and I've slept. I have no pants on, so I'm just being aware of that. So this is my Cinnabon Oreo slice. It looks amazing. I'm so impressed with how it came out. So this one is a cheesecake slice. And this one is the Biscoff caramel slice. I will show you obviously closer up front. But anyway, so I got up at 5:30. Well, I got up at 5, but I laid in bed. I laid in bed for a bit. And then I came out at 5:30, cranked the oven up, and I'll show you. So I've just got my 2 loaves out, just like getting to room temp. They've already gotten bigger again. This one is going to be a gift for my lecturer, and this one is a bigger one. So this is the one I'm going to cut up and take to school. And these are the slices. Look how good they look. Do you think so too? Do you think so too? Yeah, it's trying to be cuddly. So anyway, I'm going to cut these up. But yeah, so I'm going to cut these up. I've got half of each is for Friendsmas. Excuse me. Yeah, so anyway, I made 2 big batches because I'm taking half of each to school today and then half is for Friendsmas. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. What do you know, guys? Again, I forgot to finish vlogging this morning because things just get too out of hand, you know? So anyway, we've officially finished our lectures for 2023 and we are now up on level 8 of our building. There's the Duxton Hotel. The view up here is stunning. I've filmed up here before. So we've just put all of our food out, so I'll show you a little video. And we're gonna enjoy just eating together and being merry.
Yung natatakpan siya. Yan na lang, lipat tayo. Palit tayo pwesto. Yan.
That's it! My first year of nursing school finished. I can't believe it. I can't believe it! I'm just walking back to my car. It is 2:20, so I'm gonna go home. So I get home just after 3, maybe 3ish. There's not much traffic at the moment. And I'm going to go to the post office. Me with my freaking wagon. I'm gonna go to the post office and get my working with children's check done because I need that for my current job and my new job. And so I figured I may as well do it today because they finally signed my form today. And then pick Artie up from daycare and then wait till Jake gets home. Then we're gonna go to the shops because we need to get food for our Friendsmas party tomorrow night and our Secret Santa presents for our party. So that's what we're doing. I'm so glad that I drove today because like I walked into class this morning and the girls were laughing. They were like, Santa's here with his sleigh. It was the funniest thing ever. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna pack this into the car and I'm gonna head off. Thank you so much. Oh, are you gonna get the other pile of boxes as well? Oh, off you go. Quick, go hide it before Daddy gets home. Guys. It's 7:40 p.m. since I spoke to you when I was on my way home from school. I picked Artie up, came home, had like 87 packages at the front door. We chilled out at home, started unpacking some bits and pieces until Daddy got home, Jake.
I heard you clarify.
I was just making sure that people didn't think that that's what I call you. Weird. You do you though, Daddy. Actually, we do have a running joke, like, because we get paid fortnightly on each other's, like, in between fortnight. The deal, so I'm the sugar mum of the week I get paid, and he's the sugar daddy of the week he gets paid. It'd be real. So anyway, Jake got home from work and we went up to the shops and got our Secret Santa presents for tomorrow night and all the groceries that we needed for our Friendsmas. So I have got shiz knit everywhere. Case in point, Jake is currently doing the stuff, cleaning. Which I used to like stress myself the frig out when we would have things like this on, or just anything in general with entertaining, and I would like drive myself into a grave, wouldn't I? Like I would not let anyone help me do anything. I would be like, no, just leave it, I'll do it, blah, blah, blah. Now I'm like happy to make all the mess and let people help me. People, I mean my husband. He does such a great job. So anyway, I'm gonna prep some bits and pieces. I'm gonna make a trifle. We've just had dinner. We had tacos from our
Good Life Fresh.
Hello Fresh. Great, thank you. So I'm just gonna time lapse a bunch of stuff, let you can just see what I'm doing. I'm gonna prep a potato bake, so I'm going to chop the potatoes and sprinkle in the stuff. Then tomorrow when I get home from work, all I'll have to do is literally put the cream in the thing, salt and pepper, whack her in the oven, get my bread buns out of the oven, shape those, let them sit out for a bit, and then I can whack them in the oven. They'll only take like 20 minutes to cook. We've got barbecue food. That's my bread and slice, which you saw last night. Fresh watermelon. I've got stuff to make like a charcuterie board. Charcuterie, whatever the hell you call it. That's what we're doing. These bowls, 1, 2, 3, jelly and fruit. For my trifle, I cheated and bought store-bought custard in that thing. And I've got the jam roll logs, and I got some Chambord for the alcohol component. So I'm doing a trifle, a potato bake tonight, and then all we have to do is put a salad together, cut the desserts and stuff and put them out tomorrow. And then I want to set the table and wrap the gifts for the people that are coming tomorrow night and Secret Santa. Because Dana is going away back to work before Christmas, which is why we're doing Friendsmas earlier than normal. And I guess it kind of gives us a chance to recoup before we have to do it again for Christmas in 2 weeks. So anyway, okay, last time lapse.
so far away.
I want some meat.
It says reverse. What does that mean?
So reverse the circle.
Oh yeah, the way you play it.
Okay, sorry.
Play it to the right. Thanks. Play it to the right.
Good morning, everyone, from this beautiful angle in my car. Oh, it is Tuesday. Oh, it's because I just turned my aircon on. I was like, why does my car sound like a spaceship? It is Tuesday morning. It is my day off. Well, I have a shift tonight, 3:30 till 7:30, but it's technically my day off. See what I mean? I don't get a full day off. So anyway, today's my day off. I've got Artie in the back. Say hello. Say how are ya? How are ya? You see my child. So anyway, it is 9:50 a.m. We've just left home, and I just had the realization this morning that like normally I will have finished out a vlog on Sunday, edited it yesterday, and then posted up. But I was like, I never even finished it because I think I vlogged up to Friendsmas. But then there was like a whole schmozzle at the end of the week, right? So I was vlogging on Thursday night when I was getting things ready, making bread and doing all of those fun things. And then I've taken some little snippets and whatnot of Friendsmas. So obviously like I've put them in. And then Saturday was the very first day in months that the three of us, myself, Jacob, my husband, and Artie, our son, woke up in the same house together, spent the day together, and went to bed at home in the same house together. And I say that because normally either like Jake's already gone to work when Artie and I wake up, and then I do like daycare drop off, or he goes to the grandparents or whatever he's doing. Then I go to school or work or whatever have you. And then I'll either be still at work, Jake will do pickup, get home, and then we're both there to like just put Artie to bed, or I miss bedtime, and then you know, so it's like we're never together for a whole day. Even on the weekends I go to work in the afternoons. So it was our first day, and it was so nice. We woke up, we went to Bunnings. We went to Bunnings, didn't we? And we got flowers, and then we came home and we spent some time out in the garden gardening, doing all the weeding, just tidying up. Like our garden is pretty easily maintained. So anyway, I'll put a little snippet in of that as well, because that's what we did on Sunday. Actually, you'll see it before this clip. So anyway, you've seen what we got up to. So we tidied up that whole side of our house and added in like the next little section. And so yeah, we planted all of our new flowers, and then we've got some sunflower seeds that are planted in front of the little windmill that we've got in there, which we call Oh Wow. And so yeah, we did that, and then on Sunday I had work from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. and it was my first float shift in the opposite side of the village where I work, and it was hard. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. It was hard work. Like I knew that days were worse than the PMs, and it wasn't anything that I hadn't done before. I've showered people, I've dressed them, I've done ADLs, I do pad changes all the time, but it's like you've got a whole house to get done in the morning, and then it's breakfast, and then you'll do the next two, like all three that are double assist, so you didn't quite get them done before breakfast, and then all of a sudden it's like you're getting ready for lunch and stuff again, and then like 1 o'clock I finish. So it was great. Like it was so great to do that, and I think I've got another one of those shifts coming up on like a Tuesday, just after New Year, which is great. So I'm still obviously sad and salty about losing my weekends, but now that I just got my roster through today for Christmas Day into New Year, like I don't have any shifts that week of Christmas week, which is fine because I initially took holidays, and then we're going away for a couple of days. But I'm doing my first aid on Thursday, and I just got my working with children's check approved today in my emails. So that means I can start taking shifts at the nurse assist place that I got the job at the same time as I got my job at St. Jude's, which we've spoken about on here before. So if you don't know, go back and watch those videos. But basically it's a disability assist company. There is aged care facilities as well. I think timing wise it's better because I've got experience now. And so anyway, I needed to have my working with children's check and my full first aid to get on the roster there. So at least now that I got my rosters through for the next 2 weeks until I go back to school, I can see where I can fill in the gaps, and I can take some extra shifts, hopefully at the new place. So that will be great to do some buddy shifts over, you know, the New Year period. And then yeah, we'll see what happens from there. But anyway, so that was Sunday, and then I got home from work, Arthur was asleep and I pretty much made some lunch and then sat on the couch and watched a movie with Jake until Artie woke up, and then we took him up to my mum's house because he was sleeping there for the night, and then Jake and I came home and we had dinner together, finished watching the movie that we were watching, and then we just had an early night, and then it was great. And then I had work all day yesterday, and then I had to leave and go and pick Artie up from my mum's house, bring him home. Jake is on lates this week, so it's a little bit heckers. And obviously it's the week leading up to Christmas, so I've got a lot to do, but I also have an assignment due on Boxing Day, which I got my extension for. So basically it's the first extension I've ever asked for since I've been at nursing school this year, and I knew that I would need it from the get-go, so I already pre-planned it because it is a massive assignment. But then we also started the med unit, and I didn't want to be trying to start the med unit and be present whilst trying to smash out this other assignment that is the biggest one we've had so far, and I just knew I wouldn't get it done in time with work and everything else. So and Christmas coming up. So I asked for an extension and they gave me a week, but said that obviously if I need more time then I would just have to apply for the extension at that point. So my aim is to try my hardest to get it done. I don't have work on Saturday. I have a shift on Sunday morning on Christmas Eve, which is great, and then we've got Santa photos. So I think my aim is to, obviously get as much done as I can up to Saturday, and then if I don't have it finished by Saturday, then I will spend Boxing Day working on it, and Jake has work anyway, and then hopefully get it submitted that night. So that's all well and good. It is a human biology one, so anatomy and physiology, which is why it needs a lot more time that I could have given it over the last week or so. Wow, a teal Tesla. I just saw like a full pearlescent Tiffany & Co. blue Tesla. I don't know how I feel about it. Weird, huh? So anyway, that's what we've been up to, and then obviously, like I said, I worked yesterday, picked Artie up, got him home, did bedtime, prepped dinner. Then I just got in the shower and Jake got home from work, so then we showered and then finished making dinner and sat down and had dinner together. And then, he was home with us this morning, so we all had breakfast together. He's gone to work. We are off to Nonna's house. We're going to have a play at the park and get a coffee. Actually, I'm about to pick up coffee in the Swan Valley now. And then, I'll go and take Artie up there. I don't start work until 3:30 today, so I don't have to leave home until 3. So I'm hoping that I get home by like 12:30 today, and then I can get a solid start on my assignment. So actually, the funny part is I woke up at 4:30 this morning, got out of bed about 4:45, and made myself a coffee and a piece of toast, sat at my desk about 5 o'clock to start working on my assignment, because that was my plan, was like get up, do some early today, and then do the same thing on Friday, and then I'd be going to work Friday morning. Hello, mommy. And then my computer decided that when I turned it on, it needed to do an update, and it sat there winding, and for some reason on my iPad, if I don't save my assignment template in Word on the cloud, like from my laptop, so that it's like downloaded and saved that way, when I open it on my iPad, it will not open first unless I've already saved it on another desktop or computer first in the cloud. So that was my plan, was to get it open, start doing it on the computer, and then obviously once I saved it, then for the rest of the week I could just take my iPad everywhere, and whenever I get some free time, like I'm working all day tomorrow. I was on reception yesterday because the receptionist thinks she might have had COVID because she'd been a close contact for the week. Anyway, it was this whole drama, but basically they said just be prepared that you might do reception again on Wednesday. Now, because I don't actually do reception for the company, that task went as far as me. That was a full wind up. So the tasks literally go as far as me answering the phone, directing phone calls, checking guests in as they arrive to visit residents, and making sure they've done a rat test. If they haven't, they have to do one, wearing gloves, signing in, all of that. So over a whole day, like there's not a lot to do. I can't log into the computer and do anything because I don't have the access to do that, and I don't need to do that really. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just bring my iPad, and then like if I have a quiet spell, at least then I can at least like do some work or whatever. just trying to like make use of my time, because I felt so dumb yesterday. Like after we went through the real busy periods of people coming and going, I literally sat there for 2.5 hours just reading through random documents because like there was nothing else for me to do. So anyway, that's a story for another day. But yeah, so I have work all day tomorrow, and it's my last shift at the village until the new year. And then Thursday I'm at campus for the day and doing my first aid and CPR, which will be good because I get to see the girls again before Christmas, and then we won't see each other probably for a couple of weeks. Yeah, mummy's just gonna get coffee, okay? I'm going to go this way and park in, yeah, bro, I'm literally not cutting you off, I'm just parking in here. So like this coffee shop gets so busy, and I pre-order my coffee so I can just get out the car and go and get it, which I'm about to do. Oh my gosh, I preempt, right? So I have the app because this Yahava has an app and says order ahead, because then you don't have to get like wait in the queue. And then if you're not in a rush, you can still just line up in your car. It just means that when you get to the window, instead of ordering, your coffee is ready and then you just get it. And then as you go around the bend, they've now changed it, because before you used to get stuck in the queue. So you have to line up in the first part. But once you get through that first window and you get your coffee and then you go around to come around the other window, they've now made it 2 lanes, so you can just drive out if you've already got your order. But it's so funny, right? Because I've been going here for, well, like 2 years we've lived here, and plus the time that we were building, we've always gone to Yahava. And then so I just always order my coffee. So now when I get to the window, the girls just walk up and give it to me. I don't even have to say, oh, I'm picking up for Haley. So, you know, I love going there. But like, I never get over how salty the people that are in the drive-through get, right? So like, I just drive through and pull up on the side, and they like inch their cars closer so that you can't pull through and park on the side because they think that you're going to cut in. And then like, when you get out of your car and you go to walk across, they just peer at you like, oh, you're going to order at the window so that you try and get it before us. And like, I don't know, maybe that's not what they're thinking and I'm just anxious, but people are just rude. Like, they literally just stare at you. And I just love nothing more than when I get to the window and then like they give me my coffee and I'm like, thank you so much, have a good day. That's called organization, people. Plan ahead. So anyway, I order as I like am pulling out of my driveway. I press order and I change the time for 10 minutes further than whatever the time is at the moment. So I know that it takes me 10 minutes to get there, and even if they are a little bit delayed and get my order a couple of minutes late, I know that I'm barely going to have to wait. So like then I just got there and she handed them straight to me. Was it good? Is it all finished? This kid is a guts. So like their baby chino size is almost like what a small coffee would be at another place. And at first, when I first ordered it through the app, I was like, why are they charging $2.70 for a freaking baby chino? And now I know it's because it's an actual small size. And he loves it because he just has an almond one, and I always taste it first to make sure it's not too hot. And they now have an option on there saying not too hot or a little bit hotter, which is amazing, because some places they just overdo it and it's like you can't even give it to your kid. So anyway, we've got our coffees now. Yum, great, love it. I love it. So yeah, we've got our coffees. We're heading up the hill. We are going to go and see Auntie Amy at the shops, because she works up at the shops up there, and then have a little play at the park, and then drop Artie off, and he's going to have his nap at Nonna's and stay there for the night. So that helps us there, because I have to work tonight and Jake's on late, so I was a little bit stressing about today, but yeah, they pulled through. So, and then I feel so bad because it's actually their wedding anniversary today, and they were initially going to go out for lunch, but like a late lunch. So then I was like, okay, well, I can meet you after your lunch to drop Artie to you, and then you can take him home with you from there. But they just didn't know like what timing they were going to be. So then they said like it's too much rushing around for them. They didn't really plan properly, so they were happy to just get dinner with the kids at home tonight, and then they'll do something another day. And me and Jake felt so bad, but you know, like we said, at least we're not asking them to watch our kids so we can go out. Like, we're both working, so, and we know that they don't care. But anywho, so I'm probably not going to vlog much this week, maybe like a day here or there, and I'll just post it straight to TikTok. Yeah, no more, hey, because it's a busy week. We've got a lot on. Jake's on lates. I just know that the afternoons are going to be chaotic for me. I'm very lucky that tomorrow afternoon, instead of me going from work up the hill to pick Artie up and then getting home with a shruddly kid that's tired and whatnot. Where'd you put it? Did you finish it already? See, look, they give him like this size. So a normal baby chino is like this big, but he's just wolfed that. Was it yummy? Well, you can't have any more. I don't have any more to give you, mate. Good? See, now he's happy, content, love it. But we've literally pulled out the driveway and got to the main road and he's already finished it. Actually, another thing they do there, so if you do live around Perth and you ever like go towards the valley, or you're going, you know, south and you come past Westbourne Road, you can just duck in off Westbourne Road and go to your harbour. And the best thing that they do, especially if you've got 2 kids and you want to get them like a smoothie or something, they only do like an extra large, but you can actually ask them if they can just split it into 2 of their smallest cups. And they literally do that. So then you get 2 smoothies for the price of 1, and they're like awesome with it. So I normally take Artie's bluey cup and I tell them, can you just fill that up with the smoothie and then just put the rest in another little cup, and I just drink that. So we love them. They're so great. So anyway, we're off to do this stuff today, and then I'm going to go home, study for a bit, and then go to work. And then yeah, working tomorrow, first aid Thursday. I've just been repeating myself. Friday I am working all day as well with Owen. So I'm glad that I have Saturday off, because I'll get most of my Christmas prep done on Saturday and finish my homework, you know, like wrap presents and do all that sort of stuff. Because then Christmas is on Monday and we are hosting Christmas afternoon at our house. So that's going to be great, but there's obviously a lot of things I need to do. So today I will probably sit and write a list. And yeah, I need to plan out, like, I've already bought some bits and pieces, but I don't really have like a plan. So I need to write down who's bringing what and what I need to put together. I need to get like some Christmas tablecloths. I need to clean the outdoor table and bring that inside to see like room wise how it fits. And then if we need any extra chairs, like get people to bring them on the day. And then organize, yeah, like drinks and bits and pieces. I only have 1, maybe 2 presents left to get at the absolute most, so that is perfect. But yeah, so other than that, wow, there's been a huge fire up here. Woo, excuse me. I wonder if it's just back. Who knows? But yeah, so anyway, I feel pretty organized. Oh, my 2024 planner / diary arrived and I'm so excited. I was going to get a Steph Faye's planner because I love the spiral bound, but I didn't really want to go and spend like $70 right before Christmas. And then it ends up being too big and bulky. And then I ended up having a dream about it. And then it arrived and it was like A4 size, and I was like, how am I supposed to fit this in my pack? So anyway, I did a little bit of research. I wanted to, you know, buy from a small company again. So I actually bought one from Right To Me, and it's 2 sisters from Melbourne that have a beautiful brand, and it is stunning. I reckon I only paid maybe $35 for it, and it's A5. It's not spiral bound, but it is flat lay. So like when you open the pages, they do lay open flat, which is perfect because that's all I really need. It's 7 days to 2 pages, but each section has quite a decent bit of writing, like space to write on, and the pages are divided into like 2. So it's like this side is 4 and then this side is 4. So you can put this side is for like work and appointments, this side is for things to do this week, and then you can write them in each day. So anyway, I'll show you when I get that set up for the new year. I got some cute stickers and stuff with it, of course I did. And then obviously I'll still stick to my digital planning just to like fill in gaps and whatnot. But at the same time, I'm kind of moving away from that as well and just sort of using my paper planner and our Google Calendar that's shared. But yeah, so I've got that to get sorted too, which will be fun. I love doing that, you know, just planning for the new year. Yeah, mentally I feel like I'm doing okay as well. Like there is little parts of me that as the weeks and the days go on, I do get a little bit sad here and there that like this time last year we were trying for a baby and like we didn't know that we were going to be pregnant the next month, but like, you know, I found my diary of like everything that I'd written in there, and yeah, like I know that it is what it is. But yeah, you just sort of can't help but think about like what could have been. And then it also doesn't help that every second person that I know is literally just having their babies at the moment. There's like 3 girls that I follow on TikTok Indy Clinton, Veruca, and Danielle, and they're all literally had, or if not had, are very close to pushing their baby out any minute now. And then a couple of girls on Instagram that I follow, one that I've been friends with online for quite a few years, just had her baby girl on Friday. And then one of my close friends that I met through Mother's Group, Megan, one of my closest friends that I met through Mother's Group, she's ready to deliver any day now as well, so I've been checking in on her. And yeah, so I do have plans to go out in the early days and go and see my friend that's having her baby any day now, and just give her, you know, some postpartum support and love, just see if there's anything I can do for her, any cooking and stuff. She's been a detrimental part of my mental journey this year with losing my babies and stuff. So yeah, I just want to give back there. Plus, you know, it's something that I love doing regardless of how well I know the person or not. So yeah, it's an exciting time of the year, but also there is that part of me that's obviously like, you know, sad. But I don't let that tear me down, or like I don't let that ruin things. I have my moment and then I shake it off and I'm like, it's okay, you've got this. So, you know, we know that our miracle will come when it's time, and all we can do is try. So that's literally it. So anyway, I've rambled and bitten your ear off more than I needed to this morning, so I'm going to leave it here. But if I don't see you on the screens before Christmas, whether you celebrate or not, I hope you have an amazing time of the year. If you get some time off with your family, if you do celebrate, Merry Christmas to you and yours from me and mine. And regardless, let's make next year an amazing one. I really want to focus on finances next year. I really feel like I'm where I'm meant to be with my studies and everything else. So obviously, yeah, I want to finish nursing school next year and have a baby and stuff. But realistically, my main goals are that we want to get our finances sorted and get ahead a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to be setting myself some little goals of no spending, and yeah, just see how we go. So that is it from us, and yeah, I hope you have an amazing December and beginning of your January, and I'm sure I'll see you sooner rather than later. Anyway, we love you guys so much. Thank you so much for your support this year, and hello and thank you to anyone that is new here this year, because I have had my biggest year of growth on social media this year. And you know, it's not hundreds and thousands, but for me, it's the people that I've gotten to meet, and that is what I love so much. The amount of you that I've met through TikTok and Instagram that have ended up following me here on YouTube, that come and speak to me at school, that say thank you for helping with whatever I've helped you with. Like, honestly, it's been amazing. And for me, all I've ever done this for is that connection and the education. So if you've learned anything from me, then basically my job here is done. And yeah, I can't wait to share more with you coming in this next year. Okay, that's it. I'm going to leave it there. Bye for now.